Peace, family. This is Lions with another news and commentary. This article is from the New York Times. Cowboys owner Jerry Jones, help him. The owner tell the players, you must stand for the national anthem. Don't go any locker room. So I'm going to go ahead and read this article from the New York Times. It says that Dallas Cowboys owner Jerry Jones, no stranger to speaking his mind and creating controversy on Wednesday, added fuel to an already confusing and rancorous debate about the NFL plans to handle players who demonstrate during the playing of the national anthem this season. At the opening of the Cowboys training camp in Oxnard, California, Jones said that all his team players will be required to stand on the field for the player of the Star-Spangled Banner. I'll get through that controversy in a second. I'm going to continue on. They would not be able to stay in the team's locker room, even though the NFL rules say you can stay in the locker room if you don't feel like standing up. But keep it moving. The team's locker room, something allowed under the league's revised policy on the anthem. Our policy is you standing during the national anthem, told the line, Jones told reporters. Jones added that President Trump's tweets criticized the league's handling of the players who protested had been problematic for the NFL. But yet, you told the team that you must stand for the national anthem and not go into the locker room. Okay, continue on. Jones' comments came as the league and the NFL Players Association continued to discuss how to revise the anthem policy yet again. A number of players have chosen to kneel or raise a fist during the playing of the anthem to draw attention to racism and police brutality. Hold on one second, guys. I'm trying to... Oh, here we go. In May, the owner unilaterally said that players will be obligated to stand on the field for the national anthem, but would have the option of staying indoors. The league reserved the right to fine teams whose players protested on the field during the anthem, while the teams in turn can penalize those players. Previously, players were obligated to be on the field during the anthem, but only encouraged, not forced, to stand while the song was being played. The new rule effectively allowed each team to treat the anthem policy as it sees fit. Chris Johnson, chief executive of the Jets, says that he would not penalize players who protested. San Francisco 49ers coach Kyle Shanahan said essentially the same thing. Among 32 owners, Jones has been the loudest proponent of forcing all players to stand for the anthem, and his comments Wednesday were the clearest suggestion yet that he intends to penalize players who do not follow his policy. Officials with the NFL had no comment on Jones' remarks. George Atta, chief spokesman of the Players Union, declined to comment. Jones' remarks complicate the already thorny negotiations between the league and union. Early this month, the union filed a grievance saying the league violated the collective bargaining agreement when it unilaterally imposed a new anthem policy. The two sides are now trying to find a way to amend the policy so that the league can win the backing of the union. The league said last week it would suspend the new policy for a few weeks. Sorry, guys. The league, at the same time, the two sides are now trying to find a way to amend the policy so that the league can win the backing of the union. The league said last week it would suspend the new policy for a few weeks while it tries to work things out with the union. At the same time, the league is fighting grievance filed by quarterback Colin Kaepernick and safety Eric Reed. Both players took a knee during the anthem while playing the San Francisco 49ers, and both have accused the league of its 32 teams of blackballing them. The players are free agents and remain unsigned. So, Jerry Jones, the owner of the Dallas Cowboys, even though the NFL and the Players Association agreed with this contract that if the players don't feel like standing up for the national anthem, they can go to the locker room. But this man right here, Jerry Jones, the owner of the Dallas Cowboys, the vice president, the president of the Dallas Cowboys, said to his players, "You must stand. No players will not go into the locker room. You have to stand for the national anthem." Really forcing them to do it. And I'm gonna do another video of Dak Prescott, who came out and said his piece. That really just blows my mind with quarterback Dak Prescott, and it all blows down to what 45 said about the Star Spangled Banner or the national anthem on his Twitter. And he says that the players must stand. One is a fine, and the other been suspended, which is ridiculous. But what I will do is on the next video, I'm gonna go ahead and play Dak Prescott's press conference on how he feels about this. And basically, it ties to what Donald Trump said about the tweet that he posted out like about a week ago, that players must stand for the national anthem, and if they get caught, fine, and then the next one suspension. So I'm gonna do a next video about Dak Prescott, and I'm gonna also give you the rest of my commentary with that. So let me know what you think about this article. Share this video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my reaction channel. And subscribe to my Black Junction channel for all the news and commentary. With that being said, this is Lions Den signing off. Deuces. And by the way, fly, Eagles, fly.